Well, hi there everyone, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, it's been a while since I've been here. You may notice, and you probably won't, that if you look at the top right of the screen, it is now saying Early Development Build October 2016. Before it was saying July 2016. That's because I haven't actually played this for a couple of months. I got busy. So I came back to it and there's been a load of updates, and the problem with Subnautica being an early development, when they update, lots of things change. So to make sure the game was still going to work, I basically replayed from the start and got back to the same point, so that we can continue on from here. You can see that I have got my radiation suit, the O2 tank, the scanner, flashlight, knife, all of that sort of stuff. Now, before I did have a signal which was pointing towards, I don't quite remember, a heat source or something. In this game that has changed slightly. I got a voice log from the Altera crew. This is Lifepod 8 requesting immediate assistance. They've touched down, the radiation levels are too high. 4 through 7 should be equipped with radiation suits. Please converge on our position for evac. So I have somewhere where I really ought to go. I assume there's nothing through now. No, there isn't. Let's get out of here. So there is the Aurora, and there is this Lifepod. I am in Lifepod number 5, I think? Yeah, Lifepod number 5. So there are other Lifepods which have crashed around here, which is interesting. So we're going to have to investigate them. I assume that is the first thing I'm supposed to investigate. I assume that's the moon. Other things which have changed. Well, actually, the map, exactly where we are, has changed a little bit. There is one of those over there, a stalker. And because this is the first time I've dived into the water, it's going to take a minute to load up the map. Now, I'm not entirely sure how far away this is. I think it's a long way away, isn't it, this? It's a long way over there, heading towards... How have I gone that far? Heading towards the Aurora, so I don't think I'm going to get there straight away. What I was trying to do last time was get a sea glide built. So what I was doing was I was looking for bits, and I was looking for fragments. I'll say once again that I don't actually ever research or look through things before I'm going to drown doing this, aren't I? Filtered water. When I play this, I literally don't have a clue. I'm trying to find things out as I go along, because that's how I like to play games like this. I need another one of those air sac fish, because I don't have any water. What I also ought to do is get some more quartz, because I think I should be building another air tank. Right, food. Food. Boomerangs are food. Boomerangs are also being so sneaky. So sneaky. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's the first time I've picked up a boomerang in this game. That's good. There is an air sac. There's a load of air sacs.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Bladderfish. They have changed their names, apparently. So another thing which I would like is a rebreather to stop me having to do this all the time. Boomerang. Bladderfish or airsac? I prefer the name airsac to bladderfish. I suppose it doesn't always make sense, though. And I have no idea what that is. Oh! A hoverfish, hello. Hello, it is nice to meet you. Has that killed it? I think I just killed it, can I? It sounds very tough. It sounds like it's made of steel or something. So we have these areas, and I'm feeling like there should be fragments of stuff. That's just all metal salvage.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think that's just salt, isn't it? Now there should be more fragments and stuff. Hello, sea glide fragment right there. So I can now actually build a sea glide. That's fantastic. What I'm going to do while I'm down here
10 seconds of
is drown.
remaining.
Oh, silver, that is fantastic. Silver is okay. I didn't know I was that low on oxygen. Come on, you can make it to the top, mate. You can make it. Don't die. Okay, that was way too close. That was stupid. What do we have here? Floaters. Can I scan them? What? Oh, oops, no, I didn't want to do that. Scan. Right mouse button, right mouse button. Some information unlocked. What was I doing? I was grabbing some ores, wasn't I, while I was down here? Because there's... I keep hitting the wrong button. Copper. Probably need it.
Caution. Dehydration detected.
And I'm dehydrating, so I think it's time to go back to my life pod.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And get out of... Hello, that's a big section of ship, isn't it? Okay, I assume that get to the surface is stuff that's been thrown off the Aurora when it crashed. Is there anything useful in it? There really, really must be. Anything? Anything which I can scan? Okay, this is quite cool, isn't it? I'm not sure if I'm hearing something or not. Metal salvage. I'm definitely hearing noises, but they sound like things falling, so... Cargo. I wonder if you have to cut into these. I think I saw there was some sort of laser cutter thing about. Chair. Okay, I can scan a chair. Does that mean I can build chairs? Maybe it does. Rebreather unlocked chair. Fantastic, I can make chairs. I have no idea if that's any use or not. Where is... So, that seems like a really long... Well, actually no. It's probably not too far away, is it? Okay. Because I think it's only 700 metres from where I started. So yeah, it won't take that long to swim to Lifepod 8, so I'm going to assume that's the place I'm supposed to go first before the Aurora. As I think I was probably saying last time, I suspect I've got to go into the Aurora. That would make sense. It's either the first place I've got to go or the last, because it's going to be surrounded by horrible monsters, and I suspect it's going to be surrounded by horrible monsters. Right, things which I can do. I can... make me some food and water, I think, is most important. Water. Filtered water. Before I die of dehydration. That would be good. That's all the water I got. What have I got? Cooked hoverfish. Firm, low-fat reptilian fish. That's nice. It's going to taste disgusting, is it? Sea glide. It needs batteries, lubricant, and copper wire. So, that shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just choking here. Ignore me if I start to. I need some filtered water. I've got... that's a cooked hoverfish. Might as well use that as well. So, lubricant. That's going to... No. Thank you. Back in, please. Lubricant. That's going to take some creep vine seeds, isn't it? I've still got filtered water and stuff in there. That's good. And a battery and copper wire. So I can make copper wire, because that's just a couple of copper ores. The battery is going to take acid mushrooms. Yeah, 2 acid mushrooms. And some lubricant. That is, I believe, a couple of pieces... 3 creep vine seed clusters. Okay, we can do that. Let's offload some of this stuff. Don't need the salt or the quartz on me just at the minute. Probably not the gold or the silver. That's better stored here. I found a creature egg as well. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to store it in here. If it bursts open, and kills me in some scene from an alien movie or something, then well done me. Acid mushrooms. 2 acid mushrooms. And creepvine seeds. Is that? No, there's some creepvines over here. There's also some bladderfish, I suppose I've got to call them now. And a peeper for lunch. 2 peepers for lunch. Peeper is swimming a bit fast. You're a big guy, aren't you? Right. Creepvine seed. That's not what I want to get. In fact, I don't want anything equipped, do I? There we go. I think I saw there was... yeah. What have we got?
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen.
Silver. I'm finding loads of silver. That's good. Copper. Doesn't... ooh, what do we have there? That's a something. What's that? Creature egg. Okay, interesting.
10 seconds of
Oh,
oxygen
that was a sound of something. Hello. Yep, and of course, goodbye. Nice to see you. I'm not hanging around. Where is my life pod? Oh, I'm out of oxygen. It was telling me that. I am so going to just do that one day, and it'll be such a stupid way to die. Did I get enough creepvine seeds? I did. Right, let us make ourselves a sea glide, because I should be able to now. Let's also get some water on the go. And a bit of food. Cooked peeper. Any more? No. Right, I needed a battery, which I should be able to make. And some lubricant. There we go. Construction of vehicles and power plants. I can make power plants. I can make a waterproof locker. Okay, that might be useful at some point. A beacon. Navigational aid. Sea glide. Copper wire. Didn't I get copper wire? Did I put it in here? My voice has suddenly decided to die and I've got no idea why. It must be all the salt water I'm drinking. Sea glide. Wow. That looks incredibly awesome. Increase your exploration range. Please pack supplies and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest... Yep, lovely. I was thinking about building an O2 tank. That would need glass. Glass...
A new message has arrived.
A new message has arrived.
Playing message.
This is Lifepod 6. We've touched down within 1 kilometer of the crash site. Requiring immediate assistance. Okay, so you're only just over there. That's easier to get to. Okay, on to Lifepod 6. I'm also going to try and pick up some silicon while I'm on my way. Let's get the sea glide out. It's on 4. Oh, hello. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like this. I've immediately noticed I'm running out of power, which isn't so good. This eats through power quite quickly. I'm used like 1/10 of the power already. Time to slow. Is this Lifepod 6? This is Lifepod 6. Oh. Okay, there's a radiation suit, wouldn't you flipping know it? Just spent ages making one of those. Is there anything else in here? What's happened to this? I'm going to get stuck in here, aren't I? Status of the Aurora crew is into me. To any of the ship's data cores, it may be possible to salvage. What's that thing glowing? Abandoned PDF.
UPDA data.
Oh, there's 2. Okay, is that what I'm supposed to be getting from here? Can I pick that up, please? Crew members' emergency recording. The sun is setting. Don't think there's much more in here, but what's happened to this? It's had a huge chunk taken out of it. Was that on impact? I got a message after they'd survived the landing. It looks like it's just been burnt through. That's really weird. It's really properly weird. I'm not going to come over the edge and find like a dead body or something, am I? Down the chasm. Can't see anything. Right, I'm getting out of here with some quartz. Where's home? Lifepod 8's over there and home is as well. The message said they'd touched down within the radiation zone and they needed help, so that must have been intact when they landed?
Emergency.
That makes no sense. Don't die. Do not die of lack of oxygen. Right, so I now have 2 radiation suits. That's really useful. Do I have enough quartz? I do. I think it's only 2. But whilst I'm out here, I ought to get that one which I just saw and have immediately lost. Was that it? Yep. Right, can I catch some lunch while I'm here? There's caves under this, aren't there? I really ought to go down and explore those as soon as I can. Whom is over there? And let's see if we can get some water. There we go. And some food would be good as well, and I have just swum past home. Lifepod number 5. Well, mine was lucky to survive, I guess. I have a feeling when I get to the, whichever one it is, that one, it's not going to be in a great state of repair either. Right, a radiation suit. Don't really need that, that's unfortunate. Rotten creep vine. That's a big creature egg. Hadn't realised that. I keep pressing the wrong button and it is so annoying. Right, food. Food and water, because I'm constantly hungry and thirsty. I bet there's something in my inventory which I've forgotten to eat, isn't there, and it's gone rotten or something. An old cooked peeper. And water. Lovely. I wanted to build I wanted to make some glass. Now, if I make me a second oxygen tank, do I get more space? I do. That's what I want to see. Now, somewhere in here there's a rebreather, fibre mesh and a wiring kit. That's 2 silver ore, I think I've got enough, and fibre mesh. 2 creepvine samples, well that's really easy to get, isn't it? So I might get one of those pretty soon. First of all though, I have databank, data downloads, live pods, emergency crew recording. It's just like all backstory. A crew and a passenger. Okay. So that's what happened to the crew, is it? It was a passenger and a crew member. They didn't have enough radiation suits. She... failed to do up a zipper and died of radiation. Fantastic, well done her. Right, let us quickly try and get... I do have silver, don't I? I want to try and get me a rebreather before I set off. I think I've got some silver in here. I do, I've got one creepvine sample, silver in there. Yes, so just one more creepvine sample, I think. And I can make me a rebreather, which will be very useful. I assume it will do something handy. There we go, pair of creepvine samples. Hello. Please go away. There we go, thank you. Right, get back to the ship and make me a rebreather. Oh, and fall off the life pod. Fantastic skills there. No wonder I'm doing so well. Right. Personal equipment. Rebreather needs the fibre mesh. Fibre mesh, it was only 2. There it is. And a wiring kit. Oops. Resources, electronics, wiring kit. Wiring kit silver is in there. One wiring kit. And there is my rebreather with a fantastic texture. So obviously I can't wear that when I'm wearing the helmet, and I assume I have to wear the helmet to actually survive in the radiation zone, because I don't want to leave a zip undone now, do I? Because that would be very silly. So guys, I think that will be it for this episode. I'm going to offload a load of stuff into this locker. I've already run out of room, which is amazing. And not in a good way. So next episode we're going to go and see what's happened to Lifepod number 8. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time.